we'll start off quickly about talking about your Australian tour that's coming up next April. It's your first solo tour of Australia, so are you excited to be coming down? I haven't seen you play live in ages. I think last time we played was at Soundwave.
Yes, I'm super excited. We are all very excited. Actually, me and my wife are coming early to just come hang out for a few days and just relax and enjoy Australia. We're super, super excited.
Awesome. And what can we expect from the set list? What you do as a solo artist is so different from what you've done with your Rob Zombie. What, are you just going to be playing all solo songs, or will you be doing any of your, music from?
Well, we are going to record the shows in Australia because I'm working on a live record called Live Invasion. We're going to do all the songs from Invasion and record them, but you're not going to hear just the songs from the Led Zeppelin. You'll hear, a bunch of stuff. And we do this really cool long medley of like 60 riffs, and it's going to be a very special show. I think people are going to be super excited and really happy how it turns out. We're going to work really hard on it and just hopefully come back to Australia all the time because it's one of my favorite places to play for sure.
Well, that's awesome. I noticed with your style of guitar as well, you're really, proficient as a shredder, but you're also an amazing bluegrass guitarist. I'm just wondering, how different is it to play the bluegrass compared to the metal, and how did you end up becoming, so proficient at two very different styles of guitar?
Well, I'm just such a fan of music in general. I love music, and it doesn't have to be metal or rock or country or anything. Something's done really well, I am really into it. And that's what I do, and I just love learning. So I try to learn as much as I can, all different styles of music. And it just keeps me very, very, in tune with music, and try to push myself as much as possible.
Awesome. When I saw you live with Rob Zombie, that was must have been 5-6 years ago. I noticed you didn't play any songs from the Educated Horses album, and that's actually one of my favorite Rob Zombie albums. I'm just wondering, looking back on that album, how do you think that, is that one of your favorite albums, or do you like that album? And I was just wondering how come you didn't play too much of it live?
Well, it's funny you say that because that's Rob's favorite album as well. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I think we were just supporting a different record. We were just playing, and we just pick certain songs we want to play, and we just keep going with it. We just make a new set list all the time. And maybe in Australia we didn't play, but we love playing like American Witch and all that stuff, Lords of Salem. It's such a cool record. I love that record.
Definitely. I just read on Wikipedia that you auditioned to play for Ozzy Osbourne. I was just wondering, what year was that, and how did that audition go for you?
Well, it wasn't really an audition. I think that when I was with Randy Castillo, I just helped when, I don't know where Zach was or what was going on, but, I just played a little guitar. It wasn't really an audition. I've known Ozzy for a long time, and, so I think that might be the false Wikipedia. But, I just would go in there and play a little bit and stuff, but it wasn't really an audition. Zach was always, the guitar player, so I think that's a little false information.
Okay, well, glad we cleared that up. I'm just wondering, since you left Marilyn Manson in 2004, do you keep up to date with his music? Do you still, listen to the new album, Heaven Ups Down and The Pale Emperor?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I think he's really doing great. I mean, we toured together all the time, the Zombie Manson, but he's really singing well, and his songs are great. You know, he's I think singing better than he ever has. When I was back in the band with him in like 98, 99, 2000, you know, he's singing just as well today as he is, you know, back then.
Yeah, definitely. Always enjoy the music that he puts out. And my next question, I always find this an interesting fact about you, because earlier this year I decided, you know, I went a month without alcohol, and I'm just like, no, I'm just not going to drink anymore or do anything recreational like that. But you've been doing that your whole life. I was just wondering, what was your decision, you know, that you made not to drink or party or, like, you know, do drugs or whatever? How come you decided to do that?
Well, I always give honest answers. You know, I saw a lot of people doing it, and I just thought, not really for me. I want to, like, be able to play music and play it well and not be intoxicated. So I always thought to myself, I just am going to, you know, go the other way and just not do it. Because it is so addicting, and I had so many friends and family members that did do it, and I just thought, I'm going to just choose not to do it. And that's how I've always been my whole life.
Awesome. And does it sort of get uncomfortable if you're on the road and you got a lot of people that do want to drink and party around you? Do you try to, you know, shut yourself off from it, or can you still hang out with people and just not drink?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me at all, you know, because I never drank before. I never partied before. So it never bothered me. It's just like if there's a, you know, certain kind of food that I don't like, but everybody likes it, you know, it doesn't bother me. I can find something to eat. And, it's just, I never really had a problem with it at all whatsoever. You know, I didn't find any, upward advantage to it. You know, you spend the money, you don't feel well, you kind of regret things you did the night before. So, you know, I don't really see an upside to it whatsoever.
Yeah, that's like me as well. I just kind of, you know, listed the pros and cons and realized that it was quite a lot more cons than the pros.
Right.
So just wondering, what are your plans with Rob Zombie going forward to the next year? Do you have any tour dates planned, or do you have you know, are you going to be working on a new album anytime soon?
Yes, we have a new record finished, and we're going to just do a bunch of touring and all that stuff. You know, everything the same. We're just going to keep playing and touring and writing and having a great time.
Awesome. And musically, is it going to be, you know, quite different from the last few albums?
It's going to be, I'll tell you about this record. It's heavy, super heavy. It's super hooky. And it's got really rad riffs on it, cool everything. You know, great vocals, great melodies. It's a super heavy record and hooky. So, you know, I'm a Rob Zombie fan before I got in the band. I'm a White Zombie fan, and it came out, I'd be super, super psyched. So I'm really excited for people to hear it.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear it too, and I'm really looking forward to the tour next April. Definitely going to be up in the front row, so good luck with all that, and I hope you have a great Christmas as well.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And, I'm super excited to get there, and I'll definitely see you soon.
Awesome, man. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Take care.